I think that there is going to be a boom in affordable housing. We don't have it fully figured out yet because the program's not in place. The last federal government announcement was, does anybody remember? It said the Wartime Housing Act. Okay. And, when my family first moved to Canada in the 60s, we lived in one of these wartime houses. This is the dumbest idea I've ever heard. Okay. We're going to have 6 standard models that'll get approved faster. Well, the problem with housing is not the permitting problem. So here they are thinking there's a solution, and they're not even aiming it at the right problem. The private sector has to solve this problem. If a ton of home builders pivoted to building duplexes and triplexes, and young people realized they could afford a place, that would be a very, very good answer to it. Okay, so where should money go? And this is where we spend our time today, because there aren't a lot of brokerage transactions going on. So there is a ton of money sitting on the sidelines. I can't tell you how many people have told me that they have north of $100 million in the bank. Okay, I now coined the phrase, it's just a lousy $100 million. Okay, money needs a home to go. It's our job to take that money and move it into the apartment sector where you can get great stable returns. Do the right thing. Nobody's just going to do the right thing not to make money, but the housing, the apartment development opportunity in Canada is significant. So where should money go? Okay, well, we think it should go into 2 places, and we on a monthly basis, we've been running this seminar unleashing U.S. real estate opportunities in Canada. We've taken several Canadian investors to America already. We're pretty close to having our first deal done in the Midwest in the U.S. in a 3-story garden apartment affordable housing project. Not top of the market. There's a swimming pool there because everybody in the U.S. has a swimming pool. But we're gonna actually do this on a quarterly basis, and we're gonna change the name to the North American Real Estate Opportunity Fund, and we're going to showcase developers and deals. And I said developer first because when you're buying into these projects, the developer is the product. Okay, you're investing in the capability of the developer, and then of course the city's got to be right, the deal's got to be right, it's got to pencil out. So it's a very intuitive sort of presentation. Unlike when you buy a building, you bring the inspectors and look at the numbers, you buy, you don't buy. Here you're investing in the development team, and rather than doing greenfield sites, there are a number of deals right now that have been started by very capable developers, but they just need more money because costs have changed and so many metrics have changed. The deals are still valid, they still pencil out, and that developer will be prepared to give you or to give you some of their equity if you help recapitalize the deals. Okay, we've done 2 deals so far, okay, and with great developers that just needed more money, and we had private investors who understood the apartment space, were happy to invest. They wanted to get active returns with passive effort. Fair enough? So what I said to the people was, take the hammer or the plunger out of your hand from operating business and put a pen in it. Fair enough? Finance the apartment developer, share in some development upside, right? And maybe continue long ownership and things like that. When you come to our session on restructuring new apartment construction, we'll cover that in a lot of detail, exactly how we structure those deals and so on. Okay. So Dave Price is on here. Dave, if you're interested in any of these deals, Dave is the point man. He's the guy that will take you to go visit the site. Okay, we'll have one of our underwriters sit with you and walk through the numbers. Okay, Dave Price is the guy you can do a QR code with your phone right now if you want to talk to Dave, or there's his contact information.